How to play baseball. Baseball is a highly entertaining and exciting variation of beer pong, with a broader and higher skill ceiling as it incorporates multiple disciplines and is more dependent on a great team performance. Two teams of typically 3 people compete to score a set amount of points to win, typically 11 points. A total of 16 cups is needed, as well as preferably 3 balls. Before the game starts, the team agree on who starts and minor things like if blowing is allowed. It's worth noting that there are no trick shots in this game. The game has 2 repeating phases for each of the teams, an attack phase and a defense phase. The phases last until the attacking team has expended 3 lives, after which it is the defending team's turn to attack. This repeats until one of the teams score the final point. Before detailing how to score and defend, let's have a look at the cup layout. The 4 cups in a row represents the opportunity to hit a first, second or third base or a home run. The 3 cups on the sides represent first, second and third base. Attacking. Your team's goal is to score points. Assuming 3 people is on your team, each person gets 3 attempts to throw a ball into the row of 4 cups in the other end. Upon hitting either first, second or third base, the attacker will then move to the appropriate base on the side. People from the attacking team standing at any base can initiate a flip cup challenge whenever the game is active. A 1 flip cup challenge moves all team members at a base a spot up. A loss results in a death and the loser goes back to his team. I will cover the rules for the flip cup challenge part later. Teammates standing at the bases during a successful throw from another teammate move up according to the hit. Hitting the furthest cup in the column of 4 means hitting a home run. This scores a point instantly, as well as sending home any teammates standing by the bases, scoring an exact point for each teammate. Failing to land the ball in any of the 4 cups with 3 attempts results in a death or a loss of a life for the team, after which another teammate will attempt to score with 3 new chances. Defending. The defending team is trying to prevent points from being scored as well as shorten the opposing team's attack phase. If the attacker lands a ball in the row, a teammate have to drink the beer and refill it before the game can resume. Another teammate should then move to stand opposite of whichever base the attacker is standing at. This is done to respond to a flip cup challenge if issued by the attacker during active play. Besides the attacking team losing a life if failing to land a ball within 3 tries, or losing a flip cup challenge, the defenders can attempt to catch a ball that bounced off a cup in the column, as well as a throw that passed the table without hitting anything. As long as the ball hasn't touched either the table or the floor, this counts as a loss of life for the attacking team. Flip cup challenges. Whenever the game is active, the attacking team has the opportunity to initiate a flip cup challenge. The attacker may fake a start as much as he or she wants, but as soon as the cup is touched, the challenge is on. To win the challenge, you have to drink a beer, place the cup with the bottom on the edge of the table, and then flip it in one motion, resulting in the cup landing face down. Multiple attempts may be needed, but it is the person who successfully lands his or her cup upright first that wins the challenge. Upon winning, the attacking team moves up 1 base and may initiate another challenge right away if the game is active. Upon losing, the attacker moves away from the base and goes back to the team, losing a life in the process. A defender losing a challenge may abandon the current cup and go straight to the next base that the winner of the challenge is standing at, in order to defend again if the challenge is reissued at the new base. Fair play and tips. In order to reduce chaos and keep an easier overview, always make sure that everyone is ready before resuming the game. An example of this is whenever someone is pouring beer. The game is inactive as long as there is an empty cup on the field. While waiting for the game to resume, speak out the score as well as the number of lives left for the attacking team and number of attempts. This helps remembering the score and also prevents any confusion as to what the real score is. Attackers and defenders should get a minimum of eye contact acknowledging that the game is active before throwing a ball in the column. Only bases won or points scored while the game is active counts. The game is of course also on pause if people are restocking on beer. A column cup that falls over due to a successful throw counts.
In some situations, it may be advantageous to rely on a flip cup
challenge rather than a shot, especially on the last life with the last attempt. Confer with your teammates before proceeding. Thank you for watching, and we hope you learned how to play a new and exciting drinking game.